giving nothing but truth.
Yeah! Yo, what's up? It's Big Boi. Y'all know what time it is. Hot Tub Tony, Sucker Free and Still Bubbling, Sir Lucius L. Left Foot, the son of Chico Dusty, Billy Joe Kroger, you know what I'm talking about? Representing on Hard Knock TV, boy. Do something. And I got a goon over there by the glass with some dreads, and then, yeah.
I am the wrong nigga to cross and the first nigga to jam with the AK Quattro CFD over microphone in hand. Goddamn, Generation Uno Dungeon fam. The lab is filled with potions of emotions out the ass. I laugh when you think that you have seen the last, but it's only the beginning, my nigga. Don't be so fast, man. Gas, slow it down to a screeching halt. And peace the president, cause he don't think before he talk. Iraq got that, now he gunning for Iran. North Korea got that shit that make LA look like Japan. Island, nah man, more like the Caribbean. Billy Ocean body floating, take a voyage to Atlantis.
Okay, I got the album Sir Lucius Left Foot, son of Chico Dusty. I'm done with the record. I've been working on it for like 2 years now. It's bananas. I mean, you know, it's like I put in a lot of hard work in it, you know. I mean, Speaker Box was like my unofficial first record, you know what I mean? But they packaged them together. But this one right here is that much more stronger. And I mean, I think the fans gonna dig it, man. 16 cuts, everything brand new. On the album, it's not a whole bunch of features, none of that stuff like that. I got Jamie Foxx on the record, T.I. on the record, 3000 on Raekwon, and you know, not a lot of known people. I mean, with George Clinton, Too Short on one song, but it's how they put on the record. It's like they play roles on the records almost. So, production by Organized Noise, myself, Little John produced the song for me, Salam Remy. And, you know, it's really done, man. I recorded maybe 20-something songs. So I ended up with like 40 records left over after I finished the whole album. So those will be used, you know, maybe OutKast, maybe my next album, whatever. So it's just, you know, that's how we vault music and have it lined up. Just, you know, while you're in the zone, you go ahead and, you know, you keep doing it. Replenish, you know, just put your ideas down. That's what it's all about.
Now say I push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk. I push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk.
What's it like working on a Big Boi solo project as opposed to an OutKast? What's the difference creatively?
What's the difference creatively? Shit, doubling up on all the writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because basically we had worked in the same studio together on that record since Aquemini, you know, being that we both produce and do all aspects of the music. So we'd be working in separate rooms in the studio, or he might be at his home studio. Dre does a lot of recording at his home studio, and I'm at the studio. So we just, you know, put our ideas down and throw it all on the table and, you know, correspond like, hey, what you think of this? Old school, hold the phone to the speaker, you know what I mean? Like, run that. So, I mean, now it's just like, okay, I gotta write that, the other verse too. So, you know, I've been pimping the shit out of my pen.
Speak a little bit about reinventing yourself. I mean, being an OutKast fan from Southern Playalistic, from album to album, sometimes I wasn't even on the new sound that you guys were on, but because I was a fan, I had to listen to it 4 or 5 times until I got it.
Yeah, man.
I think, you know, we talked about longevity. To me, that's why OutKast is what it is, because every album, it doesn't matter what the music sound is like there, you're going to take it wherever you're feeling.
I'm trying to tell you.
Where are you taking it with a solo album? Like what?
Same thing, man. It's like, it's just about life experiences and just different things. I think this album is more upbeat than, you know, some of the earlier, you know, records that we did. It's all cohesive, but it all runs together. You know, you push play from the beginning and go all the way to the end. And, you know, we put little treats in there, like it might be little messages or little secret things said or little sounds you might not hear until you put some headphones on, or until you in that system, you're like, damn, I never heard that before. But I mean, you don't want to just have everything at face value. The music is laid down in layers, and that's why people can go back and listen to albums and be like, damn, I didn't hear that before. So I mean, it's just really taking your time with it, man. You don't spend 2 years working on something, and you know, you just put treats in there for the listener.
You can trot around the planet or watch it on the news. Somebody's getting shot, the weatherman's looking confused. He's reporting to a nation full of zombies, strung out on Starbucks and stitched up in bitch and Abercrombie. Don't get it mixed up. Me too, I have insomnia at times, but don't be walking around here blind. Feeling all around, trying to find the righteous path. It's appealing when I rhyme, so every time I hit the mat.
Think about putting social messages in your music. I mean, I know throughout your whole music career, you always, I mean, even on Speaker Box, you had like 2 songs that were definitely very politically charged.
That was one thing we all learned coming up in the dungeon. Like, it's good. It's good to entertain, but if you can educate a little bit at the same time, man, that goes a whole lot further. You ain't got to be no preacher, just the father figure, stuff like that. Because I mean, I'm cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I like to have fun. I'm cool like the next man. I don't want to preach to nobody, nothing like that. But if it's something that has to be said, then I'm gonna say it. Because I'd be a sucker if I don't speak my mind. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I would do a record like Something's Gotta Give. And you know, when the record company is telling me to go make some ridiculous ass ringtone music, like or whatever, you know, we on a new label, Jive, and they just, you know, getting to know us. So, you know, it's been like, you know, almost like with a wife who you ain't fuck before you married her, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just really how I could put it. So, I mean, they ain't understand what I was doing, but the people understood, and, you know, it was for the better. You know, new president, hey, if I got one person to go to the polls, I did my job. And now it's back to the music. I just want to make music, man. I just want to make music, man. It's what I do. It's what I love. What make me feel good. It's the only thing that can take me away from the fam at the crib, you know, and just making new stuff, man. I mean, just having fun with it, and that's what I was put here for, you know. It's truly a gift from God, and I recognize that, see that, and I don't take it lightly. So, you know, I'm finna give them this album, and they're finna see what time it is.
Stay tuned, this is the game of life, and these are the cards I've been dealt. Give you the real deal, live footage so you can feel for yourself. It's uncut and raw, ghetto reporter since before the new world was in order. Embedded in places you dreaded and never thought of. The corners, the streets and projects, the one-bedroom apartments, the hood. I'm the voice for all of y'all misunderstood. It's because I'm hip-hop, maybe I was born from the struggle. Hustle and hover above the earth, observe the concrete jungle, and expose all lies. From the block, it's all lies. Revolution of the mind. It will be. It will be. Giving nothing but truth.